Good morning, friends. So I woke up feeling incredibly sore, but also very happy that I got to sleep in a bed, which is better than sleeping in an airplane like I did yesterday, or will do again tonight. Still thinking about yesterday, still disappointed about the result, but still very, very happy that I got to perform for New Japan at Sumo Hall in what was a very, very good match. I hope you guys all signed up to New Japan World if you aren't already and watched the match. So now I'm just walking around enjoying my time before my flight, which is later tonight, and I am on my way to get some fancy ramen, which would just, and if I can get it done, if the place isn't too busy, because I believe it's one of those places that gets very, very busy. So if I can make it, it'll be a good day. So that was, without a doubt, I think top 5 best bowls of ramen I've ever eaten. Definitely the best bowl of shio ramen I've ever had, which is, I don't want to say simplest or plainest in flavor, but I guess the most basic. I don't know, shio ramen is like just the broth. Shio is salt. But yeah, that place absolutely deserves its Michelin star. I forget what it's called. Give me 1 second, let me pull it up, because I have it right here. 1 second, sorry everyone. Soba House Konjiki Hototogisu, right? That's a mouthful, but yeah. Delicious ramen. I'm glad this is what I did with my half day off in Japan. So next, I will head to the airport and back to Australia. Okay, so I did stop along the way. I always start these scenes with "okay, so," and I've been watching my vlogs back and it's bothering me recently. I have to try to stop doing it. I got myself the old America dog from 7-Eleven. Looking forward to that. Just got to Haneda Airport. I'm ready to head back to Australia, but check out how cool this airport is. It makes me happy every time. A little pre-flight meal. I think I messed up not eating before going through security, because the food on the other side was, there's a lot more options, let's say. Oh, katsu curry looks to be pretty good. Let's dig in. 16 hours later, I have made it to Brisbane. I'm here with Bobby Bishop, who I'll be wrestling. We've got a match together tomorrow.
Can't wait.
We can do kayfabe or not. I go in and out on this vlog. It's pretty funny.
Sometimes fair. I pretend, yeah, I can't wait.
Sometimes I pretend wrestling's real. Sometimes I don't. So I could say something like, "Hey, don't think because you picked me up from the airport, I'll go easy on you," or something, which is kind of like straddling that line, like happens on Twitter.
It's good. I'll just avoid the flippy knee thing.
So that's the main thing. You gotta avoid that one. You are a Brisbane native. Brisbane?
Yep.
I just said it wrong. Oh shit.
Brisbane or Brisbane. It depends on who you talk to.
Do people say Brisbane?
People who aren't from here but are here.
Is it Parmy or Parma?
If you ask me, it's Parmy, but people will tell me I'm wrong.
Are you like confident on Parmy?
100%.
So
yeah, you know what? My partner even says Parmy, so I know I'm in the right. Yeah.
I think that's a smart thing to say. But yeah. Are we gonna get some lunch?
Yeah, we are. I'm just gonna map to it, but pulling over so we can actually get to the proper... that thing.
Good. Good. Alright, let's do it. Usmani Gomez, which I'm told is an Australian classic.
Purely Australian.
Let's go. Looks like I have another ridiculoususly nice hotel room. Honestly, way nicer than what I need or deserve. Which is look at this. Look at this unnecessarily fancy shower. I hope that I can one day live in the kind of house where you can just walk into the shower without knowing you're in the shower. There's no doors, there's no nothing. This is great. The travel was a lot better than expected, so I'm glad that went well. I don't feel so tired, but I'm still gonna have a little quick nap and hopefully do something nice tonight. Okay, so I did it again. I keep starting my scenes with "okay, so," and it's annoying me.
That's your catchphrase.
It's not a catchphrase. It's not a good catchphrase. Rufio. Don't know if you remember Rufio.
Yo.
Pre-vlog era.
Mm-hmm.
You wrestled in England a lot while I was there.
Yes. Yep.
And you're from Australia. You're from Brisbane.
Yep. Correct. Hometown.
You run this town, or so I'm told.
Yep. Yep. Yeah. You heard right. What is your birthday?
All you can eat fried chicken. It's not my birthday, but I wish it was.
It could be. Maybe today it is.
Is it your birthday? I don't know. I'm sure they'll ask for ID.
I don't have ID.
Ah,
Okay.
shoot. Fucking look at this thing.
Okay with that?
Yeah.
I got it. There you go.
It's a lot of chicken.
Thank you, Mr. Robot.
Oh, wow. Look at this. Takoyaki fries as well. And 2 pickles.
Two
One-
pickles. Yeah.
It's like McDonald's when
Generous
they give you
here.
a Big Mac with 2 pickles.
Is that a GoPro?
That is a GoPro.
Yeah.
So one of the great things about this Australia tour has been seeing some people that I haven't seen in a very long time.
Yeah. When I actually try to think of it, 2021 did we say?
Just post-pandemic.
Yeah.
Was that when I wrestled Will and then Leon Slater? Was
No.
it that trip? No.
No. Be prior to that.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
When I wrestled Michael Oku.
Maybe Michael Oku.
Connor Mills, and was there a York Hall show as well, maybe?
Possibly. Yeah.
Or when you stayed in England.
Yeah. No, I just remember driving 4 hours with Doris to go to Southampton to do your seminar.
So you
Yeah.
are a wrestler in Canada called Carl Jepson
Okay.
are the examples I can cite to say that my seminars are good.
Yeah, I mean.
Because a lot of seminars are money grabs.
Yeah. I
And-
think, I get the most out of your seminars out of anybody.
Yeah.
So there's a recommendation from me, Rufio.
And
that
just
means
the fact
anything.
that people would like to attend more than one of my seminars.
Yep.
It's like you and the Reese and Michael Oku, I think, all attended
Yep.
several.
Yep.
And so this is another fun thing. You're a trainer now.
Yep. A
At
trainer
the-
here in Brisbane at 3 Count Academy in Beenleigh.
Yeah. So this is going to be connected to the show tomorrow. So I'm sure a lot of people that are at the show tomorrow, which means that they are in whatever town this is, Brisbane.
Brisbane. Yeah.
Forgot.
Brisbane. Yeah.
Brisbane.
Yeah.
Are going to be watching this. So if you
Yeah.
saw the show and liked it and would like to get into pro wrestling because of it,
Yeah, please
that's a
let
good
us
thing.
know. Yep.
But it also makes me very happy to know that like people who took my seminars are teaching wrestling now, and so my like philosophies and isms keep getting
Yeah,
passed on.
absolutely. I mean, like I've quoted you many times.
Good.
Name dropped the
Hell
Speedball many
yeah.
times. So yeah, absolutely, it gets passed down
Yeah.
for sure. Yeah.
Michael Oku described his training at the London School of Pro Wrestling as a bastardized Speedball Mike Bailey training.
Yeah, sure. Yeah,
Which is
sure.
great.
Yeah, sure.
Still good.
Sure. Yeah.
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 Do you
definitely.
teach active breaks?
Do I teach active breaks?
Yeah. As a thing? No?
No.
Well then,
Yeah.
we're due for another seminar that means.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. It was nice to see you.
Yeah, lovely seeing you, man.
Sure. They do, yeah. Okay, perfect. Yeah, do something different rather than the power slam, you can just call it. Right? Yeah. Call it before you get in, or call it while you're doing it. So after missed elbow in the middle, baby face feeds over into the corner. We're gonna do a charge, move out of the way, and feed down another heel circles around, rush it, boom, here you come. Clothesline, back elbow, feet to the ropes, shoot, drum kick, power slam, whatever. Something where he's running off the ropes. Yeah! If that makes sense. I'm not saying complain. I'm not saying, but sometimes if you can think of a better way for you to do something, feel free to pitch it. You have to learn to pitch it in a professional way. Something that the other thing I was told by Terry Taylor was go all the way in. Do not half-ass anything. If a wrestling promoter says, the example I'm going to use is me. I had never done comedy wrestling one day, ever in my life before I got to TNA. Not once. I was always the guy in the main event. I was wrestling the names they were bringing in, independent-wise, in Ontario, Michigan, in New York, in Pennsylvania. I was a top guy everywhere I went. And that's how I got hired. And then they're like, well, we got this gimmick where you're going to be scared. So I went all the way. All the way in. And I had mentioned it before. I fell down when my pyro went off. I refused.
So I just did your seminar.
Yeah, you were there.
Thank you for letting me
I
in.
think
It
you
was a
got a
lot
real
of fun.
future.
I think I could do something with this. But no, I do a lot of seminars, so it's always interesting to see other people do it. And I have seen some, I say this earlier in this vlog, as I was talking to a guy, I have seen some real bad ones.
Yeah.
Yours was real good.
I appreciate it, man. Appreciate it.
Do you do them often?
I started to recently. I ran a school for several years in Canada, trained Sean Spears, trained Crazy Steve, trained Cody Diener, a couple other guys. Jake O'Reilly went to All Japan, did some work over there, New Japan as well. So I missed it, and I like doing it. And I said in the seminar, like, it's the circle of life, right? Like, me and you have learned from guys, and now we get to pass that on, and then hopefully those guys will pass it on again. And the like knowledge of wrestling, because there is no book, right? It just gets passed down through word of mouth. So.
I wish there was a book. I've thought about writing a book. Yeah. But so one of the trainers at the local school here, called Rufio, who I hung out with yesterday and just finished talking to, if you're watching this, took like 5 of my seminars in England. And when I was doing them a lot there, he just kept coming and coming and coming. Really cool. So it's funny to see that knowledge. Yep. Yeah. It's great. Yeah. Some really, really fun, knowledgeable stuff. I hope you do more.
Yeah, I do them whenever I can, because I do like doing them, and I think it's a good way to pass on the knowledge that I have with the amount of experience that I have. And it's like another, like what I said in the thing, like it's art, right? So like how you do things and how you approach things is different how I do it, and there is no right or wrong. And the more that people can go to, I know when I broke in Ontario, anyone that was in driving distance, I went. Even if I didn't like or didn't think I was going to learn anything, I still went, because you always learn something, right? Good or bad.
Yes, so. And I think a lot of the time it's just about, you use like different words to say the same thing, and it'll take one variation of the same thing for it to really connect and for people to really, yeah. And I saw a lot of light bulbs go off today, so.
Appreciate it, man.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it was fun.
Okay, so the show is starting. My match has changed. It's now me and TJP singles. Trying to get the lighting right. Bobby Bishop is no longer involved, but it's gonna be a great one regardless, and I will see you guys in the ring.
We're going now.
So, okay. So let's make it YouTube official, right?
Yep.
So, what'd you think of the match? I'm asking you again because I want to get it on film.
World Series Wrestling started touring in 2005. That match there,
That's when I started wrestling, same year, 2005.
that match there between TJP, Speedball Mike Bailey, was arguably the best match I have ever witnessed live in our promotion. The fans here in Brisbane haven't seen us for 7 years, and they lapped up every second of it.
They did.
Thank you, boys.
Thank you for having us.
Well, it also helps that you have the #1 nicest sweet boy here in the world. So
No, that's you.
no.
Come on now. Thank you. So we're booked on the next one, yeah?
Absolutely.
And Jeff Cobb.
And Vader.
And Jeff Cobb and Veda. The whole family, the whole crew are gonna be there.
Big Van
We
Vader.
like to break up families. Honestly, boys.